Hello my loves, I'm Frederikke and I'm so glad you are here with me today. We'll begin our practice in a narrow-legged child's pose. So bring your knees together, big toes to touch, and gently melt your torso over your thighs. Arms can reach forward with palms facing down or rest alongside your body, whichever feels more supportive. Allow your forehead to meet the mat or block, symbolizing a bow inward, an act of humility and presence. When you arrive, take a deep breath in through your nose and a long grounding breath out through your mouth. Let your shoulders soften. Let your spine release. Feel the earth holding you. With each inhale, invite space into your body. And with each exhale, surrender to stillness. This is Aligned in August, a grounding flow designed to bring you into balance, physically, mentally, and energetically. Let this practice be a gentle homecoming, a return to your center, where breath becomes your guide and presence become your intention. Gently begin to press into your palms, and on an inhale slowly lift your torso and come to sit back on your heels in a kneeling position. Let your hands rest softly on your thighs. Eyes can stay closed or softly open. Take a full breath in through your nose and sigh it out through the mouth. Let's release any tension in the neck. So start by gently dropping your right ear toward your right shoulder. Feel this stretch through the left side of your neck. No pulling, just gravity. Your left fingertips can reach toward the floor beside you. Breathe here. Slowly roll your chin down toward your chest and bring the left ear to the left shoulder. Option to use the right hand the same way. Breathe into the space you're creating. From here, gently roll the head in a slow semicircle from shoulder to shoulder. Or option to move your head in full circles if it feels okay. Nice and easy. Eyes soft. Jaw relaxed. If you are moving in full circles, switch direction now. The next time your chin reaches your chest, pause. And then, on an inhale, bring your head back to center, tall and aligned. Let's open the sides of the body. So bring your right hand to the mat beside you. Inhale, sweep your left arm up and over, creating a gentle side bend. Root down through your left hip as you reach. Take a few breaths here. Feel the stretch from hip to fingertips. On an inhale, return to center. Exhale, switch sides. Left hand down, right arm reaches up and over. Hold here. Inhale, both arms reaches up. And exhale as you allow your hands to descend gracefully. We'll find tabletop from here, so bring your hands down to the mat in front of you and transition into all fours. Check your alignment here, making sure you stack your shoulders over your wrist and your hips over your knees. Spread your fingers wide and press firmly into the base of each finger, especially the thumb and index. Find a long spine, crown of the head reaching forward, tailbone lengthening back. And now, inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest and tailbone, cow pose. Let the heart open gently, eyes can lift slightly or stay soft. Exhale, round your spine, draw your navel up, tuck your chin and tail. Cat pose. Feel the space in the back body. Continue moving like this with your breath. Inhale to open. Exhale to round. Let the movement feel nourishing. You're not forcing alignment. You're finding it from within. Take 2 more rounds at your own pace, letting the breath lead the way. After your final round, return to a neutral spine in tabletop. Take a full breath in here. Feel the length from crown to tail. As you exhale, soften the shoulders. And now inhale and sweep your right arm up toward the sky, opening your chest to the right. Feel the expansion across the front body. Exhale, thread your right arm underneath your left, palm facing up, resting your right shoulder and right temple gently on the mat. Your left hand can stay where it is or extend forward for a deeper stretch through the upper back and shoulder. You might even walk the left hand slightly to the right, creating a bit more space. Close your eyes if it feels safe, and breathe into the space between your shoulder blades. Allow each exhale to help you melt into the pose just a little more. When you're ready to come out, plant your left palm onto your shoulder. Press into it to slowly unwind, reaching your right arm back up toward the sky. Exhale, return the right hand to the mat. Let's switch sides. Inhale, left arm lifts, open through the chest. Exhale, thread it under the right arm. Left shoulder and cheek come to the mat. Right arm reaches forward or stays grounded. Feel the twist, the release in the upper back. Let gravity support you here. Nice. Press into the right palm. Unwind slowly and return to your tabletop. From here, step your right foot forward between your hands, coming into a low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Make sure your right knee is stacked over the ankle, left knee stays down, and the top of the foot is resting on the mat. Take a moment here, maybe rock slightly forward and back to feel into the hips. And now, find stillness. On an inhale, lift your chest and sweep your arms up toward the sky. Exhale, soften your shoulders down the back. Find your center, pelvis heavy, spine light. Take a full breath in here and a long breath out. Now begin to tuck your back toes under. And on your next inhale, press into the ball of your back foot and lift the back knee, rising into a high lunge. Arms stay lifted, shoulders stacked over the hips. If this is too challenging, you can place blocks underneath your hands for balance. Feel the strength in your legs, the length in your spine. Imagine drawing your inner thighs toward each other for stability. You will stay here for 2 to 3 deep breaths. Take one last deep inhale here. As you exhale, start to spin your back heel down so that the foot is roughly parallel to the short edge of your mat. Open your arms out wide into a T shape. Right arm forward, left arm back as you come into Warrior 2. Adjust your stance as needed. Front heel in line with the back arch or heel to heel, depending on your body's needs today. Soften into your front knee so it's stacked above the ankle. Back leg is strong, pressing into the outer edge of the foot. Arms reach in opposite directions. Shoulders soft, gaze is over your right fingertips. Take a full breath in and a slow breath out. Feel yourself rooted and expansive, grounded in the legs, lifted in the heart. On your next inhale, flip your front palm to face the sky. Exhale as you reach your right arm up and back, sliding your left hand gently down the back leg. Reverse warrior. Keep the bend in your front knee deep and steady. Lift through the right fingertips, creating space from your right hip all the way to your ribs, your waist, your fingertips. Gaze can stay upward or look down if that feels better for your neck. Let this shape feel both expansive and anchored. A stretch across the right side, rooted in your strong foundation. Take one more deep inhale, reaching up and back. As you exhale, begin to tip forward, bring your right forearm to rest gently on your right thigh. At the same time, sweep your left arm overhead, creating one long diagonal line from your left heel to your left fingertips. Extended side angle. Keep your chest spiraling open and be mindful of not collapsing into the shoulder. Lift through the crown of your head, keeping the neck long. Gaze can stay down, out to the side or up toward your left arm. If your body is craving more depth, you can bring your right hand down to the block or the floor, just inside or outside your front foot. Good. From your extended side angle, begin to shift the weight slightly into your back foot. We are coming into triangle. So on your inhale, straighten your right leg slowly and mindfully. Keep both legs strong and engaged as you bring your right hand to your shin, ankle, a block, or the floor, depending on your range of motion. Left arm lifts up toward the sky, stacking the shoulders. Your chest opens to the long side of the mat, broad and bright. Imagine your body between two panes of glass, long, spacious, aligned. Engage your thighs, lift through the arches of your feet. Crown of the head reaches forward, tailbone extends back. Your gaze can be up, out to the side or down. Again, find the variation that keeps your neck soft and your breath flowing. Nice. With your next exhale, bring your left hand down as you begin to turn your torso toward your front leg, pivoting on the back foot so that both hips face forward. Your back foot should be pointing forward or slightly out to the side. You can shorten your stance slightly here if needed. Feet about hip width apart for more balance and support. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. And as you exhale, hinge from your hips and begin to fold forward over your right leg. Your hands can come to your shin, a block, or the mat. Let your head release toward your shin and soften through the back of your neck. Your hips should be square, back heel rooted, legs active but not locked. Take 3 to 5 deep breaths here in pyramid pose. With each inhale, create length in the spine. With each exhale, melt a little closer toward the earth. Let this pose be a moment to draw inward. Feel the alignment, not only in your body, but in your focus, your breath, your presence. Good, we'll come into a standing forward fold from here. So when you're ready, step your back foot forward to meet the front of the top of the mat, feet hip width apart. Take a moment here, feeling your weight evenly distributed between both feet. Let your arms hang heavy or hold opposite elbows in ragdoll if that feels nourishing. Let your head completely go, neck soft, jaw relaxed. With every inhale, find a little length in the spine. And with every exhale, surrender more deeply toward the earth. Feel the back line of the body lengthen, the spine decompress, the mind quiet. Stay here for a little while, simply noticing, how does your body feel now compared to when you arrived? From your standing forward fold, take one more full breath in and a long, easy breath out, softening through the spine. Now on your next inhale, bend your knees and plant your hands down on the mat. Step both feet back one at a time to come into a downward facing dog. Take a moment here to feel the shape, hips reaching high, heels softening toward the mat, hands grounding down, spine lengthening. If you'd like, gently pedal out the feet or sway the hips side to side, whatever feels good in your body. Take a deep inhale through the nose. And as you exhale, begin to lower your knees down to the mat, coming into tabletop. Bring your big toes together and widen your knees as much as feels comfortable. And then slowly shift your hips back toward your heels, extending the arms forward as you melt into a wide-legged child's pose. Let your forehead rest on the mat or block. Arms can stretch forward or soften alongside your body if that feels more restful. Take this moment to fully arrive again. Breathe deeply. Let your inhale expand through the back and ribs. Let your exhale soften the hips, the face, the mind. This is your pause, your reset, your recentering before we mirror the flow on the other side. You've done amazingly so far. When you feel ready to move on, gently press into your palms and lift your torso, coming back to tabletop. From here, step your left foot forward between your hands, ankling it in line with your left knee, coming into the low lunge. And again, take some time moving around here if that feels nice. Good. Inhale, sweep your arms up, lifting through the chest, shoulders soft. Ground for your front foot, feel the strength in your base. And now tuck the back toes, and as you inhale, lift the back knee, rising into high lunge. Arms stay reaching, spine stays long. Let the breath support your stability here. We'll take 2 to 3 deep breaths here as well, drawing energy upward from your base. Take another full breath in. As you exhale, spin your back heel down and open your arms wide, coming into Warrior 2. Settle into your stance. Front knee stacked over ankle, back leg engaged. Gaze is soft over your front fingertips. Feel the line of energy from fingertip to fingertip. You are rooted. You are open. You are here. Nice. Reverse warrior on your next inhale. Flip your front palm to face the sky. Exhale as you reach up and back, sliding your right hand down the back leg. Stretch through the left side body. Keep the bend in your front knee. Let this feel like both an opening and a softening. Final inhale here. And then, on your exhale, begin to tip forward, bring your left arm to your thigh and sweeping your right arm overhead. Extended side angle. Try to focus on creating one long line from your right heel to your fingertips. Remember to spiral your chest open and really breathe into that full body expansion. Now begin to straighten your left leg as you shift slightly into your back foot and place your left hand on your shin, ankle or block as your right arm lifts. Triangle pose. Really lengthen through both sides of the waist. Open the chest and draw the shoulder blades in gently. Feel long and steady here. Exhale, place both hands down on your mat. Turn your torso toward your front leg. Pivot your back heel slightly in and shorten your stance if needed. Inhale to find length. Exhale, hinge at your hips and fold forward over your left leg. Pyramid pose. Let your hands find a block, your shin or the mat. Let the breath guide you deeper without force. Take one more breath in pyramid. And then soften your front knee slightly and step your back foot forward to meet the left at the top of the mat. Inhale to find a half lift. Exhale, fold deeply into Uttanasana, standing forward fold. Let everything release. Head, neck, shoulders. And now take a soft bend in the knees. Feel your feet grounded, stable beneath you. On your next inhale, begin to rise slowly, riding the breath up, vertebra by vertebra. Let your arms dangle heavy. Let it feel like a moving meditation, graceful, steady, full of breath. At the top, take a pause. Feel the reach, the length, the lift. Palms face forward, spine tall, breath steady. Stand tall here for a moment. Feel your feet on the earth. Feel your alignment from the soles of your feet to the crown of your head. Feel the energy you've created, rooted, centered, alive. In your Tadasana, take a steady breath in. And as you exhale, feel your feet grounding down into the mat, like roots spreading into the earth. Now shift your weight gently into your left foot. Let it be strong, steady, unshakable. And now, when you've found your foundation, bring the sole of your right foot to your inner left ankle, calf or thigh, anywhere but the knee. Let your hands come to your heart center or grow your branches by reaching your arms up overhead. This is your tree pose, your chance to stand tall, steady and aligned with who you are. If you fall or sway, that's okay. Trees sway too. The strength is in your return, the breath, the rooting down to rise up. Let this shape be a symbol. Even as the world moves around you, you can stay grounded. Even as life pulls you in many directions, you can return to your center. This is alignment, not perfection, but presence. Take a deep breath in and a long, steady breath out. To release, gently lower your foot back to the mat and let your arms come down by your sides. Pause here in Tadasana and feel the difference between the two sides. And now let's move to the other side. So shift your weight into your right foot, and from here bring your left foot to your ankle, calf or thigh. Find your balance and let your breath guide you back to your center. Bring your palms together at your heart or reach your arms high, growing tall like the August trees. Find your drishti, your focus point. This is your reminder. You are allowed to be both grounded and growing, both strong and soft, fully present, exactly as you are. You don't need to chase alignment. It lives in you already. With every breath, you're reminded it's safe to stand tall, to feel deeply, to be fully you. Stay here for one last breath in 3. And then gently release, returning to your mountain pose. Arms down by your sides, palms facing forward. From here, step your feet a little wider, just outside the hips, toes pointing slightly out, heels turning in. Take a deep breath in, feeling the crown of your head lift toward the sky. As you exhale, begin to bring your hands to heart center and slowly bend your knees, lowering your hips toward the earth. Let your sitting bones sink low toward the mat as you come into your yogi squat, Malasana. If your heels lift, you can place a folded blanket under them for support. Press your elbows gently into your inner knees and lift through your chest. Find a sense of length through your spine while rooting deeply through your seat. Close your eyes if it feels good and just take a few breaths here into the hips, the base of the spine, the low belly. This is the seat of your stability, your sense of safety. Let your breath bring softness to the effort. Let gravity hold you and presence carry you. Slowly lower your glutes all the way down to the mat and draw your knees toward your chest. Wrapping your arms around your shins. Give yourself a big, nurturing hug. Welcome the support of your arms holding you close. With your next inhale, grow tall through the crown of your head. Exhale, twist gently toward your right. Bring your left hand to the outside of your right leg and your right hand behind you for support. Draw your shoulder blades down your back and keep your chest open as you twist. Keep the rotation active but gentle. Focus on lengthening rather than forcing. When you're ready, switch sides. Right arm come to left leg and left hand come back behind you. Gaze can be back or out to the side. Exhale, release. From your seated position, slowly lie back down onto your mat, bending your knees toward your chest. You'll find happy baby here, so reach your hands inside your knees and gently grab the outer edges of your feet or hold on to your ankles or shins if that feels better. Keep your feet flexed, knees wide apart, and draw your knees down toward your armpits. Press your tailbone lightly into the mat, keeping your lower back long and supported. If it feels good, gently rock side to side, massaging the lower back and hips. And just allow your neck and head to soften onto the mat. Gently release your feet and bring your knees back toward your chest. Extend your arms out wide in a T shape, palm facing up, and now exhale as you slowly lower your knees over to the right side, stacking them as much as feels comfortable. Turn your gaze gently to the left if it feels good for your neck. Breathe here for 3 to 5 slow breaths, feeling the gentle twist nourishing your spine and calming your nervous system. On your next inhale, bring your knees back to center. And exhale as you lower your knees over to the left side, stacking them comfortably. Gaze is to the right this time, or upright if that's more comfortable. Breathe deeply here. Slowly bring your knees back to center. And now, savasana. So begin by extending your legs long on the mat. Let your arms soften at your sides, palms facing upward, symbolizing openness, trust, surrender. Feel your whole body begin to settle. Let your eyes gently close if that feels safe. Take a slow, generous breath in through your nose and exhale fully out through the mouth, like a soft release into the ground beneath you. Allow the earth to receive you. There's nothing you need to hold up, nothing you need to change, nothing to become. You have arrived. Now begin to draw your awareness inward, noticing the natural rhythm of your breath, the way your body gently rises and falls with each inhale and each exhale. Let this rhythm guide you home. Start to feel a gentle current of energy along your spine, from the base of your tailbone to the crown of your head. A quiet line of connection, of support, of alignment. This is your central channel, your body's sacred axis. And in this moment, it's not about straightness or posture. It's about presence, about the way your breath aligns with your body, The way your heart aligns with your truth. With every exhale, feel your body soften, your shoulders, your jaw, your belly, your hips. Let your breath be your reminder. You are allowed to rest fully in who you are. You are allowed to rest fully in who you are. Feel your feet soften, anchoring you to the earth, to what's real. Your legs relax, strong foundations, no longer needing to carry. Your pelvis releases into gravity, where stability meets surrender. Your spine lays long and supported, channeling energy freely without effort. Your heart, soft, open, steady, beats in quiet alignment with this moment. Your throat, face and forehead melt, no longer hold an expression or expectation. Even the space behind your eyes begins to open. This is alignment, not just muscle and bone, but energy, awareness, intention. Here in this stillness, you are completely whole. Nothing is missing. Nothing is wrong. You don't need to do more, give more, or be more. You are allowed to rest and receive, to be grounded and growing, to be strong and soft, to be fully present, just as you are. Let this stillness refill you. Let your breath be the thread that gently realigns you, moment by moment, from the inside out. You are home here, aligned, held, enough. Stay here resting in the fullness of yourself for as long as you need. Let time pause. Let everything soften. Let this quiet alignment ripple through your body and beyond. When the time feels right, there's no rush. Begin to slowly return. Wiggle your fingers, your toes. Gently deepen your breath. Maybe circle your ankles. Rock your head side to side. And then, without urgency, press into the earth to rise, returning to a comfortable seated position. Allow your hands to gently press into your heart center. Feel the serenity and warmth of home within you. In this connection to your heart, may you find peace, love, and gratitude. Let's honor our practice with a final nourishing breath. Inhale. Exhale. Namaste. Thank you for being here. May you carry this felt sense of alignment into the rest of your day, not as something to force, but something to return to, and remembering a soft place to land.